Welcome back to homeschoolcurriculumcenter.com. We are your source for curriculum reviews and resources. We give you information on everything homeschool, including top curriculum choices, free curriculum options, best online curriculum, and resources for every subject. So, welcome back. Thank you for joining us on today. We are back with another great homeschooling resource. Go ahead and hit subscribe so you can be notified when we upload videos on the latest homeschooling resources. Remember, if you want to access today's curriculum, definitely watch this video through its entirety. It will give you the ins and outs of how to access and find this free curriculum available online. So let's get started. Today's free curriculum resource is a science resource, and it is called Marvelous Explorations Through Science and Stories. So, mess. So, Marvelous Explorations Through Science and Stories is a science centered curriculum enhancement for children ages 3 through 5. Each MESS guide includes a field tested science experiences and suggestions for ways to integrate the topic across the curriculum. They do have recommended book lists and science materials, so you definitely would just need to download the curriculum there and get started. So they have several units available here. They have one on animals, so it has fur, fins, feathers, and more. They have one available for insects and spiders, one on investigating water, one on kitchen science, my body and my senses, our natural world, physical science, and plant life. So, as a brief introduction here to MESS, and so this whole particular marvelous explorations through science and stories, this is a great way to introduce science to young children. So, preschool age. They do have an introductory guide here that you can access on their website. It gives you an overview of the program. So, MESS is an early childhood curriculum enhancement designed to help teachers and parents support their children's early science explorations. In this guide, it describes how to use MESS to support young children's early science learning. It also explains why science is an important part of children's early experiences. All right, so it gives you different approaches to science, and it's organized around a series of topical guides. So we went over those topical guides on the previous page there. It looks like there's another one here called Prehistoric Life that's included within those units. So each guide includes background information, also includes descriptions of learning experiences for the classroom and at home, and then of course recommendations for books and other materials. So let's take a peek here really quick at one of their units here. And so this is the animals unit on fur, fins, and feathers and more. This is your teacher's guide. This is what you will use with your children in order to explore this unit. So as you can see here, the experiences listed here, it is a full, well laid out unit. You learn all about animals and fur and the baby's communication, feathers, eggs, birds, reptiles, and the life cycle of a frog and fish, and so much more. So, fully laid out curriculum here in this downloadable guide. It is not an overload of information, it's only 80 pages. And so, it gives you some background there, what's covered in this particular unit, and also other information as well. It gives you highlighted words for vocabulary that you can be sure that you teach those to your children and explore more on those as well. So here is a great overview of this guide here on animals. It goes to the different animal groups there. So you can see birds, and then it goes on to reptiles, amphibians, fish, and more. So definitely lots of great information here to go with your children. They have website links to explore more there. So great resources there as well. But this is a great introductory guide. Who's some great vocabulary, great introductory guide there for children and helping them to learn these terms and new skills. Here are some materials and books as well in order to explore more. And so they give you a list of materials there to do the different activities and experiments there. So great guide overview here, very well organized and laid out. So here is the first experience here to help children learn about animals, and it gives you your materials list there again and your books and the science concept that's being learned here, the approach and what to do here, and some hints to help you out there, and then some ways to extend the activity as well. So here is a great, wonderful guide. And so here are all the experiences here that you can use to teach these different skills and concepts to your young children at home. You could possibly use this also for early kindergarten as well. This would be a great preschool or kindergarten curriculum help here that is available totally for free online. So you would go over to the headstart.gov website and you would search for their school readiness. Under that topic, you will be able to find MESS, which is Marvelous Explorations Through Science and Stories. So this is available for free. Remember, all these units are clickable, downloadable. You would just click on the unit and then download it to begin with that particular unit. So definitely lots of great information here for all of the units here. There's investigating weather there. So you remember you have the teacher's guide, recommended materials, and you can read more on this particular unit. So great information here. Great quick units to do in order to introduce your children to science and doing it all at home with all the things all planned out, material list laid out for you, recommended books you can check out from your library, and so on and so forth. So definitely check this out. This would be a great resource for those early learners just starting out in science. Remember, also here at our YouTube channel, we have a full playlist for science materials as well as other subjects as well. So definitely check out our other playlists if you're exploring more options and curriculum options for all subject areas. Remember to share this video with other families so they have this information also. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified when we upload videos on the latest homeschooling resources. Also, check out our description box. There are so many links in there. And remember, happy homeschooling.